10, 9, 8, stand by. Did you get that?
Coming, just my signal's not great.
4, 3, 2, 1. That was Bernard Street by a band called Stanton, right here in the sessions on 107.6. I've been joined in the studio with Callum Mackinnon. Hello, Callum.
Hello, Elmo. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Been busy.
Aye.
We mentioned off air, wife's had a third child, and busy. All the usual nonsense.
And here's me complaining about an album, eh?
Well, aye. No, to be honest, this live session has been keeping me going for the last week.
Good.
It's been a few hours where I can just disappear and
Good.
think about other people like you. That sounds all kinds of wrong. So we're going to move on.
I'm glad someone is on.
Right. Tell me a bit about yourself. I'll tell you what, I'll start. Right. I'll tell them about you.
Go
briefly what I know. You were in here before with a band called Under the Dogwood Tree.
Yeah.
And we met at the Hadstock Festival that was on a few months back. And you played solo and then you played with Under the Dogwood Tree.
Supported myself. Yeah.
You supported yourself. That's, again, sounds really strange. But tell the viewers more about your music. Tell them more about yourself.
All right. Well, I've just put the finishing touches to this mini album, 6-track mini album.
Right. Okay.
It's kind of Americana, folky, country sort of vibe.
Okay.
Well, that's what I think it is. But then I tell that to people who are like true Americana country people, and they're like,
nah,
it's something
maybe
different. Who knows?
Okay.
But I kind of come to it. I always think I'm writing a straight up country song, and they're like, oh, well, that's got a weird chord change. I don't know. Not in a weird way, but it's just yeah, it is what it is. It's songs I really like playing. It's songs that mean a lot to me that I've been working on over the last year or so.
Okay.
And just songs I really like playing.
Right. Well, tell you what's just kicked off with the first track. Tell me about the first song.
First song we're going to do for you tonight is Snow on the Mountain, which is off the upcoming EP, mini album, whatever you want to call it. This is a bit of a straight up country song as far as I hear it. So here we go, Snow on the Mountain.
Just go when you're ready.
This train dropped off its baggage at a lonesome piece on the track, waiting for those worries to come crawling back. Empty cars and empty bottles, and memories you wish you could forget. But the whistle blows a calling in, it's dead. Snow on the mountain down the line, and I'll go searching with this broken heart of mine. I'll pick up the dirt and I'll pick up the hurt as I leave that lonesome station behind. Rolling on through the snowstorm, I'm picking up lonesome travelers on the way. I'm always on towards the end of the day. They come from every corner, where they're heading, God only knows. Maybe they'll get off where the greener grass grows. Snow on the mountain down the line, and I'll go searching with this broken heart of mine. I'll pick up the dirt and I'll pick up the hurt as I leave those lonesome travelers behind. The snow's coming down, there's frost on the window, and I can see the rail home for the white. Hoping this storm clears by the morn, but I must ride on through the night. On through the night. It's sunrise at the station. Lonesome footprints walk off in the snow, glistening in the early morning glow. This train now is sitting empty at a lonesome piece on the track, waiting for those worries to come crawling back.
That was an absolutely beautiful song. That was Snow Off the Mountain. Was it Snow
on the Mountain?
Snow on the Mountain. My apologies.
Yes.
That was Callum Mackinnon right here in the sessions on 107.6. Thank you very much. I'm having a bit of hassle with my own headphones here.
I'm loving the Superman
headphones. The band I had last week, I had these last week as well. My own headphones are knackered. They're broken. And I had to borrow these off my son, my oldest son, who's 5. And they do have Superman on them. And they're rubbish. But we won't tell him that because he's only 5. But it sounds
I don't think he bought them for their sound.
I don't think he bought them at all. I think they were a gift. But it's not quite old enough for a shame around yet. But it sounded absolutely brilliant. But my headphones are giving me a little bit of jip. So
no problem.
I apologise for my part of that. But nobody else's fault. Right. Stephen McKinstry has joined us on Facebook. So hello, Stephen. He was in here a few weeks ago. He was in here last week. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't quite remember.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for being in touch. Tell me how people can be in touch with you. Have you got a Facebook page? Have you got a Twitter feed? Have you got a YouTube channel?
Well, I'm pretty old school with these things. I've got my CD, and that's about it at the moment.
Okay.
But I've got, in terms of keeping in touch and me finding out what I'm up to, best place is probably Facebook. So just search Callum with 2 L's, Mackinnon, M-A-C-K. Callum Mackinnon Music on Facebook, and the picture of me with a guitar slung over my shoulder, looking all country. That's the one. So have a look on there, give us a like, give us a follow, give the event on this Saturday at the Leaf Depot, the album launch, a wee share, and come along as well. So
indeed, we're going to move on to the up and coming gigs and more about the EP launch later in the show. And we want to give Martin Ross a wee mention. We'll mention him again later on, doing the picture of you with the guitar on your shoulder. We will mention him again later on in the show. We'll take a cheesy picture underneath our East Coast FM banner outside when we finish tonight, so we can link. I can put a wee share and a wee tag on our Facebook page to share all your events, and anybody that's got my Facebook can have your Facebook. Let's move on to the second song.
Alrighty.
Let's move on to the second track.
I don't really know what I'm going to do. I think I think I'll do Under the Winter Sun, which is even cheerier than the last one. This is the title track off the EP. For no real reason, I sort of spoke to all the songs in a way. So, and I actually wrote this one in Haddington, because I'm a Haddington boy.
Haddington boy.
So this was just a bit of a sort of coming home at winter kind of song.
Under the Winter Sun. Yeah.
In the saddest possible way. When the rain turns to snow and it melts back again, just a memory on the cold, cold ground. When I'm drunk by 4 and it's dark again, through all the cheer from sorrow bound. Under the winter sun, when I walk for the sake of walking more, and I fade with the cold, cold light into a midday dreamland, long before the fall of night. Under the winter sun, the bells they ring for all in one, and your cold, cold smile shines like the winter sun. Under the winter sun, when the toys are from days gone by, and empty pockets tell some cold, cold truths, when the frost cracks on the footprints, and it's gone like an old man's youth.
That was Under the Winter Sun by Callum Mackinnon, right here on the sessions on 107.6. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Tell me more about this gig. Tell me about the gig first, and then we'll go on and talk about the EP. I'll tell you what, we'll do it the other way around.
Alrighty.
We'll do. I've got them in the reverse order. We'll do the EP first. Tell me about the EP.
The EP. So we've got 6 tracks. It's kind of a Americana country folky sort of thing. Songs I've been working on for a while. I think I'm one of these people that just writes and writes and writes, and I write a lot of stuff, and a lot of it's really bad, but it's stuff you get out of your system, and then from the big pool of stuff you find the good stuff, and whatever rises to the surface. So it's just these 6 tracks that are a bit of mix of styles. I recorded it all myself, and just I wanted it to make it as much about, not about me, but just an honest reflection of me as much as possible. So I wanted to do as much of it as I could myself. So written, recorded all by myself with help from a guy called John Farrell out in Granton, just at his little home studio.
Okay. Right.
Great. He did great work with me. He's a great handyman as well, so yeah, check out him.
Okay.
But he's he recorded it all for me. He's an expert in those things. I just bring the songs and record them, and other than a little bit of flute and a little bit of backing vocals on there, it's all me.
It's all you.
Yeah.
Right. So recorded. You said that already. Recorded, played, performed, and all mixed and mastered with his help.
Well, he did all the techie stuff, all the recording, the mixing, the mastering, and all that sort of stuff that I don't understand, all that. But it's just other than that, it was just a bit of a passion project for me, and and
it's available. Hard copies. I've got one. Thank you.
Hard copies are available for now. That is all that's available.
Right.
I'm kind of old school like that. I figured I don't really listen to music on Spotify or online or anything like that. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do anything about this, I'm going to put mine on CD, and if you want it, that's how you get it. There'll probably be some stuff popping up on YouTube over the next little while. But yeah, if you want a CD next Saturday,
come on.
At the launchers to get one.
And we're going to give a wee shout out to Martin Ross, who took the pictures. I'm going to show this little card on our Facebook live stream. It's quite a bad out of focus picture, but anyway. Thank you, Martin Ross, for that. We both know Martin for different reasons.
Yeah.
I took over from Martin at the Bridge Centre many moons ago as their sound tech, as their sound engineer down there. but you went to school with him.
I went to school with Martin since primary school, but I actually probably mainly got to know him through all the stuff down there at the Bridge Centre, because as I say, I'm a Haddington guy.
Haddington born in
Edinburgh
born, probably, and grew up down here.
Yeah.
As am I.
But no, Martin did great work in the photography. Martin Ross Photography. Check him out on Facebook, and everywhere else. Does some amazing pictures. So if you're looking for photography, get in touch with him, because he's the best I know. He also helps out with a lot with the sound stuff, so gigs and things like that. If there's not a sound man and Martin's around, he'll be the man.
He'll be doing the sound for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he doing the sound for you?
He is. Martin will be there.
We'll move on. We'll talk about the gig more, about tickets and everything else about the gig after this next track. Tell me about the third song.
Again, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. You know what? Would it be weird if I did something not off the album?
No, it wouldn't be weird at all. You can play whatever you want.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll just mention just now that we're going to play a track by Hinks too.
Yeah.
They are going to be playing.
Hinks are not going to be playing.
Okay.
Jack Hinks of Hinks fame is playing
Okay.
guitar and slide guitar in the band that I've put together to perform this live.
Right, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, Jack's a phenomenal guitarist, phenomenal slide player, 10, 20, 30, 100 times better than I am on it. So it's slightly mortifying hearing him play my parts.
Better than you do, yeah.
Better than I do,
Yeah.
but it sounds great live. So really happy to have Jack. So it's if we can plug one of his tunes.
We're going to play that in a couple of songs' time.
That sounds good.
But tell me about the third track we're going to play.
Well, this is a more recent one. I'm going to be doing a little opening set on the night, playing 3-4 tracks with a harmonica player and a guy on banjo as well, just to go full country. Those are tracks not off the album, but they're guys I've been playing with and working up some of the album tracks. But I thought it'd be nice to get them along and just give a sense of where I'm going next with things as well. So perhaps a little bit perverse to be playing a song off the not yet recorded, or even planned album number 2. But you're going to be hearing this on Saturday as well. So it's a song I'm really liking at the moment. So we'll just give it a shot. This is called Bottle of Rain. I've been looking for lightning, drops collecting on my window pane. Through all the trouble and fighting, and all I found is this bottle of rain. Clouds are throwing tears down, dreams like paper boats wash down the drain. Empty, here I stand now, and all I got is this bottle of rain. So I search on for what'll give me lightning in a bottle. 'Cause I don't see your darkness, and I don't see your lies, and I don't see your judgments or confessions in disguise. Let your thunder rumble, strike your lightning on my plane. I know this storm will soon pass over, leaving me this melody in my bottle of rain. I've been looking for one song to blow to the heart, we don't need to feign. And I've been looking for so long that all I've found is this bottle of rain. But I search on for what'll give me lightning in a bottle. 'Cause I don't see your darkness, and I don't see your lies, and I don't see your judgments or confessions in disguise. And let your thunder rumble, strike your lightning on my plane. I know this storm will soon pass over, leaving me this melody in my bottle of rain. Lightning over the water, I'm hoping this storm will bring a change. Singing to our sons and daughters, passing down our bottles of rain. I hear my heart a-pounding, beating in my chest with each refrain. And I feel something a-sounding, maybe something more than my bottle of rain. And maybe this is what'll give me lightning in a bottle. 'Cause I don't see your darkness, and I don't see your lies, and I don't see your judgments or confessions in disguise. Let your thunder rumble, strike your lightning on my plane. I know this storm will soon pass over, leaving me this melody in my bottle of rain. Leaving me this melody in my bottle of rain.
That was A Bottle of Rain by Callum Mackinnon, right here in the sessions on 107.6. Again, thank you very much. Beautiful track there.
Thank you.
Tell me more. You've mentioned already about the gig that's coming up.
Yeah.
Saturday
night.
Leith Depot. Time.
Door 7 o'clock. There will be a couple of support acts doing a half-hour sets each, so there will be live music, free live music, I hasten to add.
Free live music.
The whole thing is free, so there'll be 2 support acts from 7:30, then 1 at 8:15, and then me on about 9 o'clock.
You said free entry.
Free entry.
There's no excuse. Really.
There's no
Anybody
excuse.
out there that wants to be involved, you can come down. It's
And
free
if you
entry.
come, it's free, so you have to buy a CD.
You have to buy a CD. That's it. That's absolutely brilliant. That's all the information I was looking for. And we'll mention that again just before we finish. You mentioned that when you're performing, you're going to have more members in the band. It's not just going to be you. So
it's not just going to be me. So this is stripped down tonight.
This is just you.
This is just me, obviously.
We've got Jack Hinks playing side guitar.
Yeah.
You've mentioned a banjo player, and I'm looking at a picture of the banjo player that was in the paper of when you played with Under the Dogwood Tree.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it the same banjo player?
It's the same banjo player,
the tall guy with the ponytail and the beard.
Yeah, Ewan.
Ewan was his name. I couldn't remember his name. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to swing this round. I am actually looking. I'm not actually just making that up because there he is there. I can see.
Yeah.
It. I knew there was a picture somewhere.
Aye, that's the picture that. I'm cut out of that
You
picture.
cut out that picture.
Ewan's not even in that band, and he's in the picture. Yeah.
I didn't think that at the time, but I knew it was there, and I knew there was a picture. But the writing isn't quite big enough on this page to see what his name was. But Ewan, that was it.
Ewan, yes, that's Ewan.
Was he just turned up that night and?
Well, yeah, but I mean, as I say, I've been playing a bit with him. So he did a solo set with me. He's just been doing a bit of banjo in the background with me, and it's been really, really cool. But we thought, well, you can play, just wing it on a few songs, and he's that sort of guy. So
sounds absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
it sounds amazing. Thank you. Let's do the 4th song, and then we'll go into the Hinks track.
Alrighty.
We're just getting battered to these songs, but it's very good. Thank you.
Cool.
Track number 4.
Track number 4. Again, yeah, maybe I should have thought about this, what I was going to do in advance. I think I'm going to do one called Pieces of Heaven. This was sort of inspired by a country song I heard recently by a guy called Brad Paisley. Very, very big popular country artist in Nashville scene, all the rest of it. I'm a big fan of him, phenomenal guitarist, does a lot of great stuff. They had the song recently called Heaven South that came out round about the time of the sort of Trump election, and I sort of thought it was perhaps just a bit not quite appreciating some of the difficulties going on. So I don't want to get too political, but this is my take on hearing a song called Heaven South about how great the South is.
I see. I see. I didn't understand, but now I do understand.
Yes, hopefully you'll understand at the end of the song. Okay. So this is my sort of response to that. I know sort of beef tracks are more like a hip hop thing, but maybe I can bring it into country.
Why not? Let's try it.
So this is Pieces of Heaven, and I guess this kind of goes back to my sort of slightly punkier days as well. So
okay.
Yeah, Pieces of Heaven. On the TV screens in the eyes of our leaders, and we all know what it means when pieces of heaven for a poor man are few and far between. A little piece of heaven put another man through hell, and that white fence tells stories that are not mine to tell. A little empathy for what others have seen. Extend a hand of friendship and understand what it all means when pieces of heaven for a poor man are few and far between. Throw it all to the same wind that blows. That flag of yours tattered and old. Few and far between.
That was Pieces of Heaven by Callum Mackinnon right here on the sessions on 107.6. A really interesting Discord thing going on at the end there. That was quite nice. That was nice. What was that last one? Show me again. Oh, the pinky. I can't quite see what's. Oh, I like it.
Don't ask me what chord it's called.
It's an A minor 7 something with a.
It's an A minor. With a thing.
An A minor 7 with a pinky.
With a pinky.
I'm not quite
That's
sure.
That's the technical word for it.
That's the one. That's one of them. Very nice. That's what it is. I can't even remember where I was going to go. I got distracted talking about guitar chords. I'll tell you what. I'll ask you a question that we didn't discuss off air.
Right.
I'm going to throw a bit of a curveball here. I know I do this quite a lot with some bands.
Okay.
Some people
go for it. Go for it.
It's a very vague question, and there might be many answers, which is fine.
Okay.
But where does your music come from? Is it a family thing? Is it something you did? I know you've mentioned that already. That you kind of did it as a teenager, so that's kind of, I wouldn't say later in life. But did you come to it as a teenager? Or did you come to it later again? And how do you go about writing your songs? Is it all daily things you see and you write down, or do you?
It really depends, and it's changed so much over the years as well.
Right.
I think I've got really early memories of just picking up my older brother's guitar and just with Metallica, Guns N' Roses, tablature books, and like you can sort of work out tablature and just working out some simple riffs. So playing some Metallica and Guns N' Roses and Megadeth and that sort of stuff. Megadeth not quite as easy, I have to say. I still can't play that, but it was that sort of stuff. So I've always been drawn to just picking up a guitar and playing, and I think by early secondary school, I was in, playing in a band, as I say, in Haddington, down at the Bridge Centre, and that was an amazing opportunity. The setup they have there, I don't know what it's like these days, but I think it's still pretty good.
It's still there, all the equipment's still there, the guitar lessons are still going, but it's not utilised as well as it should be.
Which it should be, because for me it was like I went there and I think I paid like 50p a week to go and just make a racket in a room playing covers, and I loved it. It was so important to me. And then from that, I was really quickly got on to just writing songs, and they were awful, most of them. Like of course they are. But it's I just thought it was really good. And even then, I remember there was lots of bands playing. I think we put out a CD that had 20 tracks on it, and 6 months later we had another one. We had another 20 tracks later. It's something you need to get out of your system. But more and more now, it could be anything. It could be just sitting plucking on a guitar and you come up with a little chord sequence that you quite like, but more and more doing this sort of country Americana kind of thing. I like to come at it with a lyric first, I think.
Okay.
And I think that really helps come up with something more honest or more original, because you're not trying to force words to a melody or a melody around the chords or something like that. So you're almost coming up with like a more honest interpretation of what you would like to say.
Okay.
And then from there you put whatever chords feel right behind it, and maybe make a few tweaks to it. But I think, I think that's the way I tend to write. What at least my best stuff now comes from that sort of place, and that sort of inspiration can come from absolutely anything. It's well, I think we've got songs about rain and snow already, so it seems to be weather. Seems to be pretty prominent, but I guess in Scotland that's not to be disregarded. But even then, like other one, I wrote a song the other day, and pretty much one sitting about a bookshelf, just sitting looking at the bookshelf, and it's just that that's country music, isn't it? It's like you gotta find the small things and find what makes the small things special, and I think you can only really do that or achieve that from coming out of the lyrics first and foremost, as that being the priority.
I'm always really interested to find out. I mean, you said kind of Bridge Centre already, mentioned them again, but I'm always interested to find out like the musical history of people and how they go about things. And it's always interesting. There's always different takes. There's the different bands we've had in different takes within a band.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you for that. We're going to move on to we're going to play a track on MP3 from an MP3 that was recorded right here by Jack Hanks.
Yeah.
We're going to play Fabric. Jack's going to be playing the side guitar for you on Saturday at the Leith Depot.
Yep.
Is he first on, or is he playing with you? So
he's literally playing with me.
He'll be on 9 o'clock-ish.
He'll be on 9 o'clock a bit after with me.
This is from Jack and Fiona. They were in it as a band called Hanks, and this was they recorded about 6 months ago for their EP release. It was a film thing.
A film project.
This is their track called Fabric by a band called Hanks. Cool.
Should I do my tuning?
Yeah, tune it, yeah. So I'm going to speak to Facebook.
Alright.
And you can probably see me on there. Hello Facebook, and anybody else that's tuned in on YouTube maybe later on. We're in the studio with Callum Mackinnon, and we're playing a track by Jack Hanks. You can check him out, type in Hanks Music into Facebook, check out his tracks. But Callum Mackinnon is still with us, he's right here. He's tuning up his guitar. Hello Callum, sorry for disrupting you. We'll be back with him in just a few moments time, so you're getting a bit of a behind the scenes footage of this live interview, this live session that nobody else can see. Nobody else will know it's here, so shh, don't tell anybody. But
tell everyone, Elmo. Tell everyone
it's a secret that Callum Mackinnon's in East Coast FM. Tell everybody, go and tell them now. And definitely go and check out Jack Hanks. Check out his stuff. Once Callum's finished, I will play the Jack Hanks track a bit louder, so we can actually hear what he's playing. But Callum's tuning up just now, so this is for his last tune. You're finished with the tune.
Just step outside.
Of course you can. Check.
Wake up in the morning having lost the fight. A war to save your sanity. Keeping mind but losing gradually. Just cutting fabric. There's nothing wrong with just cutting fabric. Grown too big for far too long, we're just cutting fabric. away, digging at the seams. Oh,
We're good.
All good, man.
Very strange period there where there was nothing happening. We've still got 2 minutes on this track, so we've still got
Already?
time. It's roasted in here.
It's a bit toasty.
It's a bit toasty.
the lights of the red.
Aye, we've still got 2 minutes.
Tally box, we will never again.
Jack's good.
Yeah.
Take a walk outside your mind.
That's Fiona, the fiddle player, doing the backing
Yeah.
vocals as well. Beautiful.
You calls you back every time.
Well, I'll tell you what I could do on Facebook if you don't mind, Cal.
Just
You guys that are on Facebook just now, I don't know how many people will be viewing this later on, can go to the cupboard under the stairs. No, it's not. It's not. Turn the big light on Facebook. Turn the big light on. Type it into Facebook because Jack Hinks is on there. He is playing with Fiona, who you can hear singing. She's there as well. Go and check out that check out that in 10 minutes time when we're finished here with Callum. Turn the big light on. I'll put a link on the session Facebook page later on, and we'll give a wee shout out to Jack Hinks too. Go and check out them as well. Do it now. No, do it later. 10 minutes. Do it in 10 minutes or so. We're getting a selfie from Callum too at the same time.
Lean in, Jack. What, Jack?
Jack.
What, Jack Helmels?
A big heat. A big hairband in the back room. 50 seconds. I think we cut
Cool.
a bit short.
Nairobi.
Just 30 seconds. It's out of time.
Just cutting fabric. Swear there's nothing wrong with just cutting fabric. Grown too big for parts
20
of
seconds.
love, just cutting fabric.
Sorry. That's alright. Yeah, that's something that you... 15, 14, 13, 12.
Swear there's nothing wrong with just cutting fabric.
5, 4, 3. It's got a big outro on car. That was Fabric by Hinks right here in the sessions on 107.6. We're giving a wee shout out to Jack Hinks there and his band that were in here a few months ago. Absolutely brilliant. Check them out. You can check them out on the Turn the Big Light on Facebook. That's a new live session thing that's just started. They started up on Sunday, so we're giving them a wee shout out too, because they were in here a few months ago with their band, and we're sharing the love, as it were. That's it. I'm joined in the studio here at East Coast FM with Callum Mackinnon. Hello, Callum. Welcome back.
Hello again.
You disappeared there for a minute off our Facebook Live feed and you came back again. Thank you very much for coming back.
That's alright.
There's a bit of a time there, 30 seconds or so, when there was nothing happening. It was a bit strange. It was a bit weird.
The magic of radio.
Well, we're doing both radio and the Facebook live stream at the same time, which is a bit strange. Because sometimes, like last week, we had a band in where the band were playing their EP, not off a CD.
Mm-hmm.
So the people on Facebook were watching the band, listening to their CD. It was like Gogglebox.
It's very
you know,
meta.
It is some kind of Inception thing going on. It can be really strange. It can be really odd. It's even stranger when I go back and listen to it later.
Yeah.
Because I can have the recording, the audio recording, and the video that don't match, or they do match, but it's not the same.
You ever filmed yourself watching that?
No, I haven't, but maybe should. It might be a bit even weirder. That's going to mess with my brain. I don't know if I can handle it tonight. I've been too stressful. Right. Anyway, tell me again about the EP, briefly, the gig, and your Facebook pages.
All right. EP, 6 tracks, country Americana, nice kind of vibe, very chilled out, very acoustic, songs I really care about, songs that mean a lot to me. Launching those at Leith Depot this Saturday, door 7 o'clock. 2 support bands. I've got the Humours supporting me from Edinburgh, and Joe Levry as well, a great Americana country kind of artist, just solo as well. and then an amazing band backing me up as part of my backing band, as arrogant as that sounds, but that's made up of Hinks, some guys, Carrie from a local Dunbar band, Firefly 45,
Right.
Keyboard player from an Edinburgh band but another Haddingtonian originally, Jenny from the band Juniper Grave, a kind of more proto metal 70s hard rock kind of thing. They're really good. And my good pal Googie playing bass with me. He's a bit of a jazzer. He used to play with the Jazz Romantics around town, and a bit under the Dogwood Tree actually as well. Right. So yeah.
Got a mishmash of loads of bits.
Yeah, and a guy on harmonica joining me for a couple tracks from the Irresistible Urges as well. So loads of Edinburgh bands.
You're going to have to leave some email addresses down. We'll jot some of these names down because I'm going to have to be in touch with some of these other bands. And people want to be in touch with you directly. How can they do that?
Yes, they can do that. Best way is Facebook. Just search Callum Mackinnon Music on Facebook. Look me up that way, and get me on Twitter, Cal Mac Music. That's the best way to get me there. Or Callum Mackinnon Music at hotmail.com if you want to get in touch direct. I won't give you my mobile number, but any other way is alright.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for coming in. You're going to move on to your 6th track.
Yeah.
Last track for us.
Last track is going to be Leave My Heart in New Orleans. You might be able to tell I'm a bit of a New Orleans fan. WWOZ, sharing the radio love here. So yeah, this is a song I wrote. I sort of started writing actually sitting on the front steps of a wee house in New Orleans there a few years ago. Just kind of depressed about having to go home because I love the city so much, and it's a great musical city. It's one of the world's greatest musical cities.
Of course, yeah.
So much jazz and blues and country and rock and metal and so much good stuff there. So in a way, it's a city that really inspired me to do more music and do more with it and play with more people and just get myself out there and just do it, and whatever happens happens. So this is my tribute and my love letter to New Orleans. This is Leave My Heart in New Orleans. A lonely trumpet calls me home to the place where I belong, but I know I'll always have your song. Cobwebs hang from chandeliers, beauty shines through the years, but I know you'll play through any tears. I'm not your native son, but you ever home for everyone. For now I'll follow the sun and leave my heart in New Orleans. Cracks in pavements filled with rain fill my glass with sudden grain. Make a toast and sing through the pain. I'm not your native son, but you ever home for everyone. For on New Orleans. I'm not your native son. You ever home for everyone. For now I'll follow the sun and leave my heart in New Orleans.
That was Leave My Heart in New Orleans, performed by Callum Mackinnon, right here on the Sessions on 107.6. Again, thank you very much for that beautiful track.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for brilliant. That thumb over the top thing you were doing, and the pitch harmonics with the open tuning, absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that. Yeah, beautiful. Ooh, the bendy is very, very, very nice. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
All the best and good luck with the album launch. One more time, tell me, Leith Depot.
Leith Depot on Leith Walk, 7 o'clock this Saturday. Free entry.
Free entry, 3 live bands. Have to buy a CD. That's it, guys.
That's the core information.
There's really no excuse. If it's your cup of tea, go along. Give it a wee like, give it a wee share on Facebook. That's it from Callum tonight. Hopefully get him in sometime soon. Get back in again sometime soon. I'm going to continue the sessions tonight with a track from a band called a track called Walk the Dog by a band called Cow Cow Boogie.
The Sessions on East Coast FM.